think I put a description on there. Y'all. Okay. I think I got it now. I forgot to cross post. Okay. Let's go to Reba Rose. Yeah, I was live and now I'm live. Okay, I'm good. Yay! Happy Thursday, beautiful people. Welcome to Royal Funky John, cross posting to Reba Rose today. And what's going on? Happy Thursday, my friends. Hey, Debbie. All right, I am cross posting to Reba Rose. No, I have not washed my brushes. We're going to do something. We're going to do one of these easels. You know, I love doing these easels. And unfortunately, this is my very last one. This is my last from Pop Shelf. I grabbed about 15 of these things. I've done some pretty amazing ones throughout over the years. And I am literally on my last one. Hey, Debbie. Hey. So see what we can do, and we're going to use Reba's new Hippie paper. I have been wanting to use this for quite some time now, and we're going to. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Tracy. Okay, get some new paper towels. All right, so we're going to do this. You guys have been following me for a while. No, I've done a bunch of these, and for those of you that are new here and have never seen me do one, you're in for a treat. If you have seen me do one, you kind of know where it's going to go. But here's the paper we're going to use today. Look at how stinking cute. This is Reba Rose's new Hippie Santa. I'll just give you a close-up because he's so beautiful and charming. I love his boots. I love his jeans and his... I want the whole outfit. I want to wear this outfit myself. I'm not going to lie. I think it's pretty fab. So we're going to put this on here. All I'm going to do is cover up these blue stripes and the word recipes down here. I did pull out some new WoodUBend. I'm super excited. I have never used this. This is trim number 818.1. Thank you, Dawn. You know me, hot pink is my color. And this is like, I love this trim. It's brand new from WoodUBend. It's kind of got like a double fleur-de-lis almost. So we're going to use this on the side. Good memory. And then we're going to put this piece of WoodUBend at the top. I don't know what color we're going to do. I'm kind of looking for like maybe a pink. Hey, Vivian. Or maybe a blue from his jeans. Or maybe all white with dark wax. I don't know. Isn't it adorable? So you guys can do exclamation point paper. And the chatbot will drop you a link to Reba Rose. And then you're just going to search for Hippie Santa. It's so cute. Funky Santa. And look, he's giving a peace sign and everything. I think if you do this on here, doesn't it do something? It's kind of like this if you do one of these. Does this still work on Facebook? It doesn't work anymore, does it? No, it doesn't. Hey, Katie. Hey, Jackie Turner. So I'm just going to use some white paint, cover this up. Hey, Robin from Australia. Andrea, Sam, actually, I got my hair done this morning and then I took Sam to lunch because I was out by Kent. And actually, Sam showed me he did bring in some bracelets for December. They should be here at the end of November, beginning of December. He brought in 100 of them and he found a great vendor. And I think they're going to be in the $10 to $12 range. I think the $10 range. So, and they're cute. They're like a stacked bracelet. They have some charms on there, but they're red and white and green and they're Christmassy. I think they have a charm of a Santa Claus and maybe another one that says Merry Christmas or something like that. I'm not sure. Hey, Karen Jacobs. I'm glad you're back. Hi, Mandy. So, yeah. So guys, it's been a crazy week. So that's what we're going to do. WoodUBend Hippie paper from... Yeah, I'm telling you, this is my last one. You guys have known I have done a ton of these. So don't hate because I'm doing another one. I'm thinking white with dark wax too, because it would be cool. It would be cool because then I could kind of highlight with like, I have a really pretty pink wax. that I thought might be kind of nice on the white, right? All right, so you want to cover up that blue. These came from a store called Pop Shelf. I bought like 20 of these, a ton. Can YouTube start? They have to be, what has to be turned on, Barbara? Oops. What has to be turned on? Hey, Karen. Are you talking about the chat bot? Yeah. So, like I said, Tammy, this is Reba Rose. You can do exclamation point paper in the comments, and the chat bot will drop you a link. So yeah, Sam should have bracelets, I think, end of November, beginning of December. As soon as they come in, I'll meet either him or I will load it on to the Shopify. Susan Thayer, it's exclamation point paper. Hey, Wanda. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Yeah, so I had my hair done today. I had him take out all the extensions that were over here. I have bracelets that we ordered at the auction and sent out. It was in your box, Wendy. Your bracelet was in your box with your pink pumpkin. I know because I packed it. Oh, the hearts and all. Yeah, they used to work, but I don't know if it works anymore. Wendy, did you not get the bracelet? It was in the box with the pumpkin. So go check your box. Did you get your pink pumpkin, Wendy? There. Oh, it's so cold today, but it's a beautiful day. Blue sky, no clouds. But Monday we're supposed to get like 3 inches of snow. Not excited. This WoodUBend, this is a new WoodUBend trim. It is number 818.1. Thank you, Shonda. Yeah, I had to have him take out over here, and then she cut off about 1 inch all around the back because it was going down into a V, so she made it straight, and then they took off about all the, because when I was wearing my hair up, you could see my extensions, so she took all the ones out over here, all the ones out over here, and she showed me, so my extensions are wavy extensions, and she's like, you know, your hair is actually curly. Like my natural hair is curlier than the extensions. Yes, Colleen, I can. I've got quite a few of those. And so she's like, next time when I go in at the end of January to get a new set of extensions in, I usually get 4 bundles of the wavy, which is what I have now. But she says, you know, we also have curly extensions, and they're like my natural curls up here. I don't know if you guys can see because it's kind of like, what, man, I didn't really curl it today, but it's kind of because I slept on it. But my hair is more of like ringlet. And she said, so they're going to put 3 bundles of the wavy in, and then they're going to do 1 bundle of the curly and see if I like it. So I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Because I said, you know, my natural hair is curlier than my extension. So I love everything. Aw, thank you. You've ever done, I have to see what it was. The large fork and spoon with Santa. Yes. Yes, Shonda, I do have extensions in right now. Yes. I do, but I had them, when I had them put in last month, they put in too many. They usually don't put any in from my ear, in front of my ear, and they did. So I had to get a bunch of those taken out because I didn't care for them there. Because when I wore my hair back and I pulled little face framers, you were able to see all my extensions. So I said, I don't like those there in front of my ear. So they took those out, gave me a little trim, and so that was great. So I feel much better. I like it better. Thank you, Vivian. All right, I'm going to put 1 more coat over this blue because we don't want that blue to show up underneath our paper. Okay, and 1 more over here on that word recipes. Hey, we got lots of Australia in the house today. What time is it there? So then I went and had lunch with Sam, took him out to lunch since I was out that way, and then went back to his apartment. He's so cute. Him and his girlfriend, they, thank you, Yvonne. They put their Christmas tree up, so it looks so cute. I had to go see it. Shonda, extensions get added into my hair because my natural hair, like when I hit about 48, going through perimenopause and menopause, I lost a lot of my hair. My hair used to look like this, and 6:25 a.m. Friday night. No kidding, Robin. Wow. So, hey, Rhonda. And so my natural hair, my like real hair, is like right here. It's short. It's short and thin. So I like Kevin. Can I help you? Do you want to? He likes the heat. Are you cold? Huh? He likes when I blow dry him, so that's probably why he came over here, because I got the heat on. Does that feel good, Bubba? I could tell he was over here. Hi, Stacy Lehman. Hello, Anne from South Africa. Look at that. We got everybody from all over the world here at RFJ today. Cheryl, they ain't cheap, let me tell you. But here's the thing. Here is how I justify it. It's about $1,000 every 4 to 6 months, okay? Not gonna lie. But if you're like me, I like having hair. So I do it. I think we're going to paint our WoodUBend. I think we are going to do white. So might as well just paint our WoodUBend right now, right? While we're sitting here. But I also go to a friend of mine to get my hair done. So I don't know how much all y'all pay for like a cut and color. But because I go to the same girl I've been going to for like 20 years, she's a very dear friend of mine. I'm not even going to say who it is because I don't want her to get, you know, but she owns her own salon, so she can do what she wants. I only pay $40 to get my hair cut and colored. So I know some of my girlfriends, when they go to get their hair cut and colored, they're paying like upwards of $150 to $250. So I kind of feel like, and I go every 6 weeks to get a touch up. So I feel like, okay, that's how I justify. That's how I can justify to afford expensive, you know. And I'm hoping, because the last time I had my extensions replaced, my natural hair has been growing. Not putting any heat on it has really been helping. So I'm hoping that maybe once I get my natural hair all like where I want it, and it's healthy and menopause is over and all that garbage, that I won't have to do the extensions anymore. So maybe in another year. So little short-term sacrifice, but it's one of the things that I save for, that we work hard for. And I don't know, I feel so much better about me with long hair. I've always had long hair, so that was a huge insecurity factor for me with my hair falling out. I mean, you guys can look back at my old videos and see how short and screwed up my hair was. That's what I'm saying, Cheryl. So for just a cut, my hair is short. Right. So I pay $140, $250. So see what I'm saying? So I don't pay anywhere near that. So I kind of like feel like, okay, well, I'll take what I would normally spend and I save for the extensions. But yeah, I love my extensions. I'm not gonna lie. I was nervous at first, but I am so glad I did it. Best decision ever. Thank you, Susan. And my cut and colors on plus tip. I've been with her for 25 years. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, I got a great... And she matches my color perfectly to my extensions. So this is not real hair. And if you can see, she matches my color perfectly. Okay, so now I'm going to have to whip out these. And then, so as soon as I get off with you guys, I'm going to run to my stepson's house. I'm going to finish painting his house for a couple of hours. We've been over there every night for the past week trying to help them get their house all painted. They just bought a new home. And then I am taking one of my besties out. Her birthday was last week, and I'm taking her out for her birthday. Makes it not so exactly Margaret. So I'm going to take her out for her birthday, but it's a surprise. I haven't told her where we're going, so I can't say anything on this live just in case she's watching. But you'll find out later where I'm surprising her by taking her. Okay. Yeah, she does a great job. So you got to find your people. And we work hard. Like, you know, my husband does race car driving. I do crafts and funky junk. But that's why we work hard for what we have, you know? People think that, you know, hey, Kurt, people think, I love when people tell me, go get a real job. Okay. Just because you're a content creator or an artist or you have a crafty business, it's a total business, y'all. I got the taxes to go to prove. Like, it's a job. And it makes me laugh even harder. Like, well, you guys know, I get a lot of crap here on this page. Kimberly, if you have troubles with your hair, I highly suggest it. Best decision I ever made. All right, so I'm going to put this right here because I know this has to go here. So I'm going to show you. The WoodUBend is hot right now because I just heated it up. Where's my scissors? Hey, Lori. Yeah, you should do it. I'm telling you, I have no regrets when it comes to them. I was nervous at first, but absolutely the best thing I ever did. All right, so I'm going to paint this one, and I'm going to make another one the same length. So I know it'll go on the other side. Okay, then we'll paint these. At least 3 jobs. It's a lot of work. I know. It's so much harder than a real job because it's not a 9 to 5. And it makes me like, when people think, like, people give me crap because we charge money for things, or we sell things, or we plug our affiliate links. Y'all, I know Louise, I have to ask my accountant about that because I do talk about it. It is content. And it's like, you guys, just because you're a crafter doesn't mean that you get all this stuff for free. All right? Most of the stuff that you see me use, I've paid for with my own hard-earned money. Just because we have affiliate links doesn't mean we get it all for free. Okay? Just remember that. And here's my philosophy. Facebook, this is free for everybody to come and watch. You have to pay for your TV. You have to pay to watch movies on TV. This is free. So we got to make money somehow, right? Because we're coming on here for free. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of us have private groups and whatnot, and we make money that way, and that's okay too. But it's a total job. It's a total job. And I make way more money than I did at my 9 to 5 that I was at for 25 years. So I've been in corporate America. I was in corporate America for a long time. Hated my job. Absolutely loathed it. Do you know I still have nightmares about being there? Like I think I had a dream about it a couple days ago, and I was like, ugh. Like, it literally makes me want to throw up when I dream about even being there. That's how bad I hated it. I mean, I was grateful for it, don't get me wrong. I was able to buy my own home after my divorce and all that stuff, but this is way more, and there's a freedom with owning your own company and your own business that you don't have in corporate America, because like today, you know, I paid to attend Tim. Oh, I would love to go to a Tim Holtz class. It is expensive, Carla, because trust me, this stuff ain't cheap. Hey, Rhonda. I mean, granted, it's a write-off, but still, you have to, like, you still have to purchase it. You still got to put a third away for taxes. Because I met Mike from being at my job. I worked in the steel industry for 24 years. Whereas a real job will make you only your own. Exactly. So this is like hard, but I have to say I love this. It's like you guys are my BFFs. And I appreciate, like, if you build a community, because I like that I have built a reputation for myself as being kind of like transparent. You know, I'm not just gonna pitch something that I don't use. I have had a lot of things sent to me to try to, to show and to plug people, which I'm all about supporting other small businesses. But I'm not gonna lie, if I don't like it, I'm not gonna show it to you guys because I feel like that's cringy. It's like as nice as you just have to pay the price. You do. If you want them to look as nice as yours, you have to pay the price. Exactly. And it's like, I'm so grateful for you guys because you purchase through our links and other creators, and it helps everybody out, and we're able to stay in business, because if I just came on here, I mean, if I was a millionaire, it'd be one thing, I could just do it. But I mean, I do this because it makes money, and not only that, but it gives me a freedom that I've never had at a corporate job before. I don't even know how I did it before. Like, and I remember like when Jack was young and we first moved here, my job was 45 to 50 minutes away, depending on traffic. So there are days I'm not even, like today. Today is a prime example. It's 3:30 in the afternoon here in Ohio. I have been up since 7:30 this morning. I have checked all my emails. I have taken a shower, gotten ready, went and got my hair done, went and had lunch with my kid, went back to his apartment for a while, came back home, talked on the phone with Sam some more and my husband. I can go do things, and you know what's funny? It's 3:30. I would still be live. I would still be at work. I would still be at work sitting there like a turd. No, I'm not going to decoupage it first. I'm going to put the WoodUBend on first. And then I'll cut the I'll cut the paper right in there. So you're going to use wood glue to apply. Thank you, Melanie. Yeah, nobody should have to justify. The one thing that will make my blood pressure boil is when I feel the need to justify why. I just went through this not too long ago. You want to heat up your WoodUBend. I don't like having to justify why I do something, why I made a decision, why I did that, especially from my friends or my family. It sets my blood pressure off. I don't like it, especially when it comes to like this business. Like, don't question why I do the things I do. I don't know. I can't stand that. Sitting there like a turd. I know, it's so true. I would still be sitting like a turd. So, and that's the joy of like having your own business. Like, and I'm kind of like a softie. I don't like confrontation. So, when somebody makes me mad, I will sit there and eat it rather than say something. And I shouldn't probably do that. Yeah, I don't feel like any of us should have to justify anything to anybody. Worked and bought a brand new vet, and people gave us such a hard time. Stop it. Why? You know what? I think that's just jealousy, to be honest with you. I think it's jealousy. Like I tell my husband all the time, he gets, people don't understand why he has such an expensive hobby. That man works his hiney off so he can do that. Why? Because he loves it. Say it louder for the people in the back. And they don't pay. Exactly. Can use her. Oh, Stacy, yes, we'll say used her hands and fell. I hope she's okay, Stacy, but yes, we'll say a prayer for her. Of course. Yeah, and people, I think that's just jealousy. I think you should be able to do what you want with your money, and if you have it, it's yours. Do what you want. you know? Nobody's asking for, you know, your opinion. That's one of my like pet peeves, I guess you could say. Ooh, this is gonna be so pretty. If you guys want to check out some the WoodUBend, it's like a computer iPad holder. It's a little easel, recipe book, recipe thing. Oh my God, Becky, did I finish the bug? Wait, I gotta show you guys. Ready? It's right there. It's hanging up in the craft room above the door. So cute. Yes, I finished. I got to do a post on it though because I have to get a zoom in there. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, people don't like what I charge for my creations. I don't really care. I know how long it takes me to work on them, and I know what other people charge that are in my industry. Like, if you go to these high-end boutiques, and that's kind of like how I feel my stuff is. It's like, you know, it's not like it's worth millions of dollars in material, but it's time, and they're one of a kind. Hey, you never know. Maybe when I'm long gone from this earth, one of your grandchildren's children will like have a piece of funky junk, and maybe it'll be like on the Antiques Roadshow or something. Wouldn't that be funny? I always say my kids will have a heyday because maybe in another 20 years my stuff will be like, you know, rare works of art. The Marquis calling, they're gonna thank God my husband was, oh, thank God, Stacy. It's so scary as our parents get older, isn't it? I know, I'm in the thick of it right now with my parents. Okay. So when you're applying WoodUBend, if you guys want to go check out WoodUBend has to offer, they've got a lot of new trims out, and they are, you can do !wood, W-O-O-D in the comments. The chat bot will drop you a link. And you make sure you want to use wood glue if you're applying WoodUBend. Do you have a story for your bug? I don't, other than the fact that I was gifted that from my Royale's retreat by Robbie, and she found it at a flea market for me, and she gave it to me. It was yellow, and I painted it. Oh my gosh, Dana, I haven't had that happen yet. I would have to buy it though if I did. And so I do have to cut these little corners off back here, but I'm gonna wait till it gets on there a little bit more. I'm gonna let that dry and let that glue set up before I do that. Oh, this is gonna be so pretty. I think we're gonna do some pink on here. So I know, Stacey, I don't want to get old. Okay, so now here's our Santa paper. And all I'm gonna do is, I know I'm gonna shove this down here. So I'm just gonna crease it with my hand. Because I know I want him there. And then I'm gonna crease it here. Here and here, and then I might be able to just go right in with the straight razor. And cut that right there. Yep. So it's going to be a perfect fit. Judith, I got these, I don't know, probably a couple years ago. I found them at a store called Pop Shelf. And they were on clearance for 80 cents a piece. True story. So I bought all of them. This is my very last one. It is my last one. Unless there is one hiding in the attic, which could be. And I know, guys, I've been telling you that I'm going to have my next raffle basket out and about, but I still am throwing stuff in there. I should have that up on the page by tomorrow, and we'll start selling our $5 grab for another mystery box. Absolutely. I always say that, like, growing old is a privilege. That's why I, like, tell you guys, people complain, why do you want to ugly up your body with tattoos? You only live once, y'all. You only live once. So do it. Do it. Get the tattoo. Get the piercings. Do whatever makes your heart happy. Oh my God, this is going to be so stinking cute. Yes, I always sign and date I am going to use decoupage varnish and glue from Pentart. You know, and like I believe, like, you know, my younger brother is a prime example. He was 42 when he died, and he wanted the tattoo, and he never got the tattoo. And so tomorrow is never promised, y'all. So, and I always tell my kids, you don't regret the things for me, like, I think you regret the things you didn't do. So I don't want to have any regrets. So if you have a thought, you want to go get a tattoo, who cares if it's going to look wrinkly when I'm 80? Who's to say I'm going to live to be 80, right? Like, just do it. And who cares what people think or what people are going to say? I don't give a patootie woody. I really don't. I have thick skin. I used to let things bother me, but now I don't really care. You do you, boo. All right, so I'm using my decoupage medium and glue from Pentart, and I'm just smoothing this gorgeous paper down into Rochelle's exclamation point wood. Oh, how in the hell did I do that? See, I can never get it in there straight. It never, ever, 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 ever works out for me. The way I cut it, now it's crooked. What are you gonna do? It's gonna be perfectly imperfect. Not a whole lot you can do. Never can get it perfectly straight. And I don't know why. Why is it not cutting? Let's dry it first. Oh my gosh, my trash is embarrassing. I have a big, huge trash can in here, and it's at least once a week I take out like a 50-gallon bag of trash out of my craft room. It's redonkulous. Come on. Either I've got a crap knife. Come on, y'all, it's freaking paper. There we go. Okay. I've got like a little bit of a gap over here, but we can fill that in with some dark wax, so it is what it is. And then all I'm gonna do is sandpaper that off. Ivory, you did. You're so welcome. Hey, Wendy Cahill, did you get your pink pumpkin? Are you still in here, Wendy Cahill? Did you get your pink pumpkin? And all I'm gonna do is take my little gator, and I'm just gonna take that right off. Who lost their mother? I'm sorry. That's so terrible. I can't even imagine. I'm blessed to still have both my parents. I can't even imagine. Okay, here's what we got today. OMG. Y'all, in all the years that I've been making these, I've never had that happen. It looks like it's missing a screw. All right. Well, this is where you kind of revamp. I don't even know now what we can do because it's missing the little thing. Well, luckily it will stand on its own. All right. That was weird. That's never happened before. Okay. So now I have to trim off my little pieces here on the WoodUBend, and I'm going to use a blade for that. I'm going to put it on my desk here, like so. You're going to heat up your WoodUBend, and then we're going to cut it with a blade. Okay. Hang it. Yeah, I guess you could put a hanger on it. And then all you're going to do is cut that out with your blade. And then you can take, because it's wood, you're just gonna sand that down smooth. And then you are gonna need to take a little bit of your white paint, whatever you had. Yeah, I guess you're gonna hang it on a wall. And I guess you could put it on a wall in your kitchen or whatever. And you're gonna have to touch up a little bit of that paint on the top of that WoodUBend, because we just sanded it. There. See how nice and rounded that looks? Like that was on there. Look at how cute he is. You could put a tack or a small nail. Yeah, no, that thing completely came off. Like it's busted. You'd have to see. It's like the nail. It got like, it's like, it's like, what do you call this? MDF or something like that. All right, so next one. I'm gonna heat it up a little bit. We're gonna take this side off, do the same thing on this side. Oh, I almost got white paint on my new shirt. This is like a weird angle. I want to stay away from over here because that's wet. But I need it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I finished Orphan Black last night. I was up till 12:30 watching Orphan Black. I'm kind of sad now that it's over because now I need a new show to watch. But if you guys haven't watched Orphan Black, you should watch it. It was actually, I liked it a lot. And I'm totally done with it now. Yeah, you could put it on the fridge. That's a great idea. I'm going to get my little sanding block and I'm going to sand it to where it's all even. And then you're going to get your little touch-up paint right here on the top. Be sanded. Oh, we've got to decoupage the other side of it now. The only thing is, though, I think we should probably throw some paint everywhere on here, because if we go to dark wax this, it's going to affect the other parts that aren't painted. It's going to look different. And I do have another decoupage paper to go on the bottom there where the recipe thing was. And then we got to put our top WoodUBend piece on. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, Shannon. It was on Netflix, yes. Yeah. All right, so that's what we got so far. We got to put our little top piece on now. It is a long one, but I enjoy it too. The fall. And no, I haven't seen that one. I'll have to put that one on my list. The fall. All right, so now we're gonna put our other WoodUBend. So here's the WoodUBend I pulled from here. Oh, that would be fun. We bought a funeral home, and I'm just gonna stick this up here. However, I'm gonna throw some paint up there. And I am going to put this piece of WoodUBend, I'm just gonna glue it right there. So that'll be the top. So I'm just gonna use some even though that's flat, you still want to heat up your WoodUBend. It makes your glue help. You need a cookbook holder. This will be up for auction, y'all. I think I actually might do another Whatnot auction this Sunday. I've got a few things that I could sell, and I think it'd be easier to ship out 5 things than 50. You know what I mean? So how many of y'all would like to do a little Sunday night auction with me here? So now I'm only going in the center. I'm just gonna smoosh this out. And before I sell this, I will decorate, like I'll paint the back and make that look all pretty. You know, you wanna do it. It's fun, right? I thoroughly enjoyed myself on Whatnot. All right, so now I'm gonna get white paint on my new shirt. This shirt's from Amazon, y'all. I love it. I got like 3 of them. And I'm gonna stick this right in the center. And make sure that it's even. See, I didn't need that glue up there, but that's okay because once I paint over it, it'll be all right. And then you're just gonna heat it with some heat. That helps the glue stick. Hi, Cassie. Okay. Oh my gosh, Sue, it was so freaking easy. Like the easiest thing. It took a little bit, like it's different when you ship. And the only negative, I mean, if you're looking for a quick buck, it does take over a week to get paid. You don't get paid until like your stuff gets delivered. So that's why I was also thinking like people who schedule their Whatnot auctions, that's probably why they do it. They schedule them consistently and then you always have money flowing in. And that was a little bit harder too because I had like 50, I'll have to look at that text that came in. There was like, I had like 50, 60 things and that was, and you have to have everything shipped out within 2 days. Or it drops your, like your scoring system. So I think what's better is that I think the best thing to do is like have them weekly. Like even if I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, and then I'll throw in like 20 like just things from my attic. That's even showered a lot of projects I like. Yeah. So you have to, so my rating is 100%, but my dispatch is 96%. One was in the box. Whoa. Okay. Let me check, Wendy. If not, I can't tell makeup because of all the witnesses look the same. Yours. Oh, you know what, Wendy? I will look. Maybe I read it wrong, but if you did actually order 3, then I will put, I'll just send you 2. Yeah, but I was thinking, even if we do it like every Sunday, even if it's just some like craft things, like, cause I've got so much, you know, like just, yeah, I know I'm addicted to whatnot too. And I've got a whole box of clothes back here. Do you guys want to like, I'll throw some clothes in there. I have a few, but yes, this is, Amazon. I will send you a link. The first one I ordered was a gray one, and it's like a heavier sweatshirt material, and it was a medium, and it's way too big because it's oversized. So then I got a black one and this pink one, and I haven't showered. I get it, Sue. I know. I understand. And then the black one was a little bit heavier, but I ordered a small, which I like better because, I mean, I like oversized clothes, but this one fit. And then today, when I put this one on, this was way thinner of a material, but I love, you know, it's my favorite color. Yeah, it's so easy. But Wendy, yes, I will double check for you. All right, so here's what we got. Look at how stinking cute. Okay, now you guys, oh my gosh, this is so like charming, isn't it? I was thinking originally of putting like black and white Harlequin down here. Do you guys like that idea? Or is it too harsh? Or I have this decoupage queen paper in this pink plaid. I was thinking that might be cute, but I don't know if that was the right color pink. I like it. I also have like, I have a Christmas plaid that's red and green. That might be cute. It's actually not bad. I kind of like that one. Or no. But I'm kind of digging towards this one. And this is a Reba Rose paper, distressed Harlequin. I kind of like it. I do too. I think it, and when we add some dark up here, let's just do that. So I'm going to do my Pentart decoupage glue. All my favorite brushes are done. I literally, like, I'm to the point where I need to wash my brushes. Pink plaid. I like the Harlequin too. I think let's just do it. Okay. And you guys should go check out Reba's. Do exclamation point paper. No spaces, all one word. She's got some really cute Christmas papers. There's a beautiful Christmas cardinal that I want to do something with. Okay. Just gonna schlock this on here. Distressed Harlequin. You like the red and green? It's cute, but Harlequin is classic. Black and white. I'm doing the black and white. Do we know? Y'all already did it. We're just gonna sand this off. I think it'll be cute once we get the wax on here. And I'm thinking that I would like to highlight with some pink wax. You could have also, I could have also put some WoodUBend trim down here. I've done that on a couple of them. How many of you have one of these from me? Popovich? I know the Popovich. I know the Popovich family. Oh my gosh, guys, look how cute this is. I don't know about you. I'm looking for my little hanger. Too cute. It's too cute. That's actually really adorable. Okay, so now we need to seal our paper. Okay, so this is matte, so I don't know if I want to use matte. What if they sent me some? I know Pentar just sent me a little goodie box. Let's see. I think they sent me sparkle. Yeah, baby. We got decoupage varnish and glue and glitter. I'm excited. All right, so you guys want to do some clothes? Do you know the Popovich? Popovich. Is that your family, Wanda? Popovich. We know Joe and Barb. Joe actually worked for my husband as a mechanic at Mike's company. Oop, that didn't make the basket. All right, this is decoupage varnish and glue glitter version from Pentart. I'm super excited to try this. Maybe I should shake it up first. But I can see it. What is the difference? They're both the same. So this is what it looks like. You can find this on my link tree on the Decoupage Queen or the TH Decor. And I'm assuming, oh my gosh, guys, look, it's glittery. Can you guys see inside there? It's sparkly. I'm so excited. And this is, Paula, the paper is from Reba Rose. You can do exclamation point paper in the chat, and the chat bot will drop you a link to the site. And then this paper is Hippie paper. I made you yawn when I'm sorry. And then this is also Reba Rose paper, and this is a distressed Harlequin. And then I'm gonna put my wood glue away. What time is it? I did. This is that you can get the digital download. My cousin's Bernie. Oh my God, Bernie lives like right down the street from me. He doesn't live too far from me, Wanda. Yes, my sons are avid fans of Bernie Kosar. I remember when I was younger, my dad would take me and my brothers to Lakeland Community College, which was near our house, and we would go watch the Browns practice and actually have Sam Retigliano's and Bernie Kosar's autograph somewhere at my parents' house. True story. Hey, Mary, so that's so cool. Yeah, my kids are big Bernie fans. I belong on the Whatnot app or the Nextdoor app, and I always see. My dad knew some Popoviches. He worked with someone with this. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, Popovich. That's somebody, he's a good friend of our family. All right, so let's see what this looks like. Now, this is going to seal our paper down, but... Oh. It kind of reminds me of Sparkle Mod Podge, but there's more sparkle. Wait till it dries. Oh, my goodness. You're a Bills fan. We're Browns fans. Browns fans. All right, now I'm going to do the paper over here. So my girlfriend's meeting me at my house at 6:30 tonight. And then I'm taking her for a surprise for her birthday. Maybe I'll do a story on it and you guys can see, and I'll let everybody know. I'll do a story about where we're at. Okay. Now my paper is bubbling a little bit because I'm putting this top coat on, but once I dry it, I just feel like That's a big bubble right there. Sometimes you got to get like a little stick and lift. And get like a small brush and throw some glue underneath there. I had a big old bubble right there. I'm gonna press all that air out. And then usually like when you heat it, it should flatten back out. Oh my God, the sparkle on here is phenomenal. Wait till you guys see how sparkly this looks. Santa's gonna sparkle. Come on, he's a Royal Funky Junque Santa. Of course he's gonna sparkle. Oh, I love the decoupage varnish and glue glitter version from Pentart. Oh, big Ohio State fans here in my house, Kimberly. Yeah, big time. So sometimes when your paper gets bubbly when you're putting the top coat on, literally give it some heat. Let that glue underneath get wet and it will like stick back down. See, that bubble is gone now. So that worked out perfectly. And then just get something flat to press that down with. Or you can iron it, but I have my little iron broke up here. I have to get a new one. Ironing works great when you have a little bubble like that. The heat just melts the varnish underneath. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. Can you see the sparkle in there? I don't know, let me see. I'm trying to watch my iPad. Can you guys see it right there in his glove? It's super subtle. Yeah, a brayer and plastic wrap. It's like real subtle, but, and down here you can see it. I know it's the glare that's weird. See all that sparkle? It's like holographic almost. Fairy lights down on the tree. No. Yeah, but in person you can really see it, but it's also like a matte finish. So I am gonna put some glossy varnish over there, which I think is really gonna bring it out after. Do I wanna do that now or after we wax? I don't know. Just a touch. You can see it though. It's really pretty. Okay, so let's get this dark wax. It's going to kind of match this background color a little bit more. It is a cool day. I mean, come on. It's a hippie Santa. It's kind of cool. I love that she did this. Where is my other can of wax? Did my kid come up here and steal my dark wax? He sure did not. It's right here. Sometimes Jack comes up here and he'll like take my wax and go wax his football with it. Not even kidding. I'm like, dude, you're stealing my wax. I think iron it was cheating, but now I do it every. Yes, Chrissy, it's not cheating. It's not cheating. It is rice paper. I get rice paper on Amazon and I get digital downloads. When I purchase rice paper, I always look for the digital downloads and I just print it out myself. But you can find the rice paper that I use on my Amazon store. I like blue Santas. I'm like a traditional Christmas decorator, like reds, greens, and golds. But then my tree in my dining room is like rust and teal and peacock colored. And then Living room is traditional. Reba Rose, do exclamation point paper. All right, so now we are going to wax all this, the WoodUBend that we painted white. This brush is probably done it over with. I have like a whole bucket of wax brushes over here, and sometimes after a while they get like yucky and junky and you're gonna have to toss them. I mean, they get stiff in here, but once you get your wax back on them, they soften up some. Trying not to make myself messy because I'd like to wear this tonight. I love red and gold. I don't know, I love everything. Oh my gosh, so we have this store here near our house. I went in there last week to get my mother-in-law a birthday gift. And it's called Breezewood. It's like a garden center. Oh my God, guys, their Christmas trees were so freaking gorgeous. And they have a Christmas tree in there. Like, I swear to God, if I had a home in Florida, I would totally do my Christmas tree, how they had it decorated. They had like an ocean themed Christmas tree. It was freaking stunning. It had fish, it had lobsters. It was so unbelievably beautiful, like cool blues and silvers and golds and champagnes. It was magnificent. I should have done a story in there because it was so unbelievably beautiful. I'm not worried about the back of the thing right now. Oh, Lisa, you know, yeah, Breezewood is so beautiful. Go in there at Christmas. They have the most stunning Christmas trees. They're all different themed. They have beautiful decorations. Funky Junque would look so good in there. Lisa, I'm not even kidding. You should take a ride and go see it. They got the most beautiful trees set up. It looks so pretty in there. I love Breezewood. Okay, do you see how that little thing at the top just kind of popped? Wait till we do this over here. Doesn't it look so good? So I go clear and dark wax. And get into all your little grooves of your WoodUBend. Even doing the sides. All it's doing is antiquing it just a little bit. I'm going to do down here. Okay, I'm just going to wipe that off, put it on, wipe it off. See, now you can see all that detail. It looks so good, doesn't it? I love it. Can't go wrong with a little bit of dark wax on your trim. Now this is where I kind of cut that paper short, so I'm just gonna dab like a little bit of wax right here in the corner to let that almost look like a highlight all the way around. Like I want to dirty it up just a little bit on the edges. Just want to antique those edges a little bit. And then in a couple days when that's dry, you know what I was thinking? We could actually epoxy this, y'all. We could epoxy the whole flat Santa part down here. See how I just hid where I didn't match the paper up? I just hid that with a little bit of dark wax. And if you want to even cover it up some more, just get a smaller fat brush and just pounce a little bit more wax in there. And you can build this wax, but let it dry first. Like a little stippling effect. Okay. I think he's pretty magnificent. If you have a bubble, you can also get a pin and put a hole in there. Oh my gosh, he's so stinking cute. Look how vintage he is. Now see, I'm thinking like I have some carabine red, like that might match the scarf. I think it's like from WoodUBend. Hold on, let me look here. That's the putter. Yeah. So see this? This is called Red Medium Cadmium from WoodUBend. It's a Posh Chalk product, but if you look, it's kind of got that same kind of color tone. Let's just try it. I wonder if it'll look right. Okay, let's see. Grab a little like stencil brush. All right, so let's see. I'm going to grab a little bit and just see. See, just adding a little bit of red in there, almost like highlighting it. Christopher, stop it. Gustave. I have 2 trees. You have 2 trees up. Oh, gosh, guys, come to my house. Somebody come help me. Takes me days. So see, that's kind of like the same color. Just adds, now I'm thinking of taking a little bit of gold though and going over that. So you're just getting a little hint of the red. Not a lot. I think I want less red. So we'll do a little double duo. Do a little bit of double color, double trouble color. And then you can even do the same thing over here on all this detail. There's really no right or wrong way, right? You do you. Okay. Now we can go and get some red or gold. I'm just gonna use rubbing buff. I know, isn't the pink wax great? So now I'm gonna go with a little bit of gold. And I want the red to be like behind it. So you'll still get a little bit of the red, but you're gonna see more of this gold on top. Kind of like cover it up. Tone down that red. Oh yeah. Christopher. I don't know what he hears. I don't hear it. is. Your Christmas is up, Veronica. You are my superhero. I wish. I still have... I'm having Thanksgiving here, so I don't know if I'm going to attempt to try to get all my Christmas stuff up before. It usually takes me like 4 days to put it all up, and I kind of go overboard because Christmas is my jam. Okay. Do you guys see how good that looks? How I just went over the gold? So it's got a little bit. Now what I'm thinking, like down here on the Santa, I'm thinking about doing some like rhinestones that are the color of this and putting them on all the corners. And the ones that I'm thinking about using that are coming to mind are these ones from Totally Dazzled. No, that's a little bit too pink. What about these ones? They're almost like a hot pink, but I think they might work. Or are these the same color? No, so these are, okay, so I think, oh my God, so there's like a purple, which I think it's gonna be the red. Hold on, let me get another tray. I think they're gonna have to be this one. Like almost like a pinkish purpley, reddish. It's like they color shift. All right, hold on, let me do this really quickly. You guys around here, it won't take that long. And then I gotta go, and then I'll have 2 hours to work over there at Sal's house. Where is my glue? Where's my little glue boo? My gem glue. Darn it, I just used it. The joy of having a messy craft desk. So you never know where all your crap is. Seriously, I just used it. What the heck did I do with it? Oh, Lord have mercy. Hold on. Do y'all see it? Did I pick it up earlier? Did I just saw it, damn it. Literally, it's gone. I can't even make this stuff up, y'all. Oh my God, it's freaking right in front of me, y'all. Jeez Louise. All right. I swear to God, if I didn't have my head on, I don't know what would happen. All right, so I'm going to put it on all these intersecting points of the Harlequin. Okay. Where's my picker pen? Right in front of me. I know, I was holding it. Literally. All right, so this is like a Totally Dazzled gem, and it's like a color shifting gem. It's kind of like a reddish purple. I think this is what's going to look the best with his jacket. Too bad if it doesn't match, then it's just going to be what it will be, because this is what it is. And using a little bit of because you can never have too much sparkle. Okay, we're gonna put some more here. Okay. I think it's gonna look good. How many of you guys do diamond art? This is like, when I'm up here rhinestoning, it's kind of like, I guess for those of you that like to do diamond art, this is very much like diamond art to me. I just sit up here and rhinestone everything. Oh yeah, those look perfect. You do beaded art all the time. Yeah, this is kind of like, I don't do diamond art, but I mean, I guess this is my version of diamond art. I put on my TV show, I sit here, or I'll put on a podcast. I like to listen to podcasts. And I will just sit up here for hours. And especially like if Mike's out of town, as you guys know, like usually if he comes home, I make dinner, or we go to dinner, or that's like when we spend our time together in the evening. So I'm typically done working when he gets home. And but if he's out of town, yeah, I will just come up here and work. I'll stay up here all night long. And you guys know I'm usually in bed like super early. Do you know what Debbie, I got this at a store called Top Shelf a couple years ago. This is the last one. I had like 20 of these. This is the last one I have that I found. Now I might have another one in there. I don't know. And then I'll come back up here and I'll rhinestone all throughout here. But and I might epoxy him. I might epoxy this. I think that'd be cool. But I'm gonna let all that wax dry first. But look at, so there's the rhinestones. I think they match his scarf pretty good. So they're almost like color shifting. They're almost like purpley red. Not a red, but I think they match his scarf pretty well. Yeah, look at how cute that is though. I freaking love it. So yeah, this will be up at auction on Sunday. I think I'm gonna have an auction on Sunday. Let's do it. You don't have patience for diamond art. See, I find it so relaxing, and I have like zero patience, but I find it so relaxing, and I love it. So anyway, y'all, go make your own. You can put this paper on just about anything. This would be adorable. A tray, you can put this on like a cutting board and add some WoodUBend, and you have an amazing piece of work. This I will probably have to put a sawtooth hanger on the back since the little easel broke off back here. But look at how pretty. I love it. And I'm probably gonna put like, do you think it needs like a big center gem up top? I feel like it's screaming for something up here. I'm thinking bronze. Let's see what I got. Oh, you know what I have? It probably won't look good though. Hold on a second. I think I have a peace sign, y'all. I'm pretty sure I have a peace sign. If I can find it, which, you know, because I'm looking for it, I won't be able to find it. Oh my God, guys, it might work. I found it. And then bronze. Where's bronze? Let's see. You guys, I have a... Oh no, auction would be on Whatnot. I'm never doing another auction here on Facebook unless it's for something big. My bigger pieces I have to do here on Facebook because of the shipping over there. Okay, look at, guys. This might actually work. Look, it's a hippie thing, and he's a hippie Santa. The colors actually work really well. Oh, see, there is a reason that I bought this all these years ago. What do you guys think? Do you like it? It kind of gets lost up there, but I don't know where else to put it. I mean, I've got some other like bronze pieces that would work. See, that kind of shows up a little bit more. like this one. Hey, Edith, thank you. But I'm kind of digging these. I'm kind of digging it. Where do I put it? Do I put it? He's such a cool Santa. Do I put it up here like where this Christmas wreath is? I feel like it gets lost up here. There's a person you have $3 million in crafts. What? There's a reason you have $3 million. Oh, no kidding, right? Not 3 million, but probably, you never know. Who knows? I kind of like it up here, like where this wreath would be, because it doesn't get lost up there. Should we do it up there? Oh, we're down at the bottom. Y'all are so smart. It kind of gets, well, sure. I feel like it gets lost there too. Honest to God, I think I like it here the best. That's what I'm thinking. Because there is actually a wreath back here. Yeah, I'm going to put it right there. All right, hold on. Use a little bit of hot glue right now. I know, but his belt buckle is like right over his wah-wah. And I don't know, that looks weird because he doesn't really have a belt buckle on. Any lower and it's going to be over his wah-wah. I mean, I could put it there, but I don't know. I either like it, I'm telling you guys, I'm going to put it on the wreath because it is a wreath, so I'm putting it on the wreath. I like it over the wreath. I'm going to do a little bit of hot glue and then I'll back it up with some... Look, we did a hippie wreath. It does get lost on the bottom. I think it shows up the best there. Because that wreath was circular, so it shows up there. It's a piece, that would actually be a really cute idea for a Christmas wreath, right? So it's replacing the Christmas wreath. And then I feel like I could, too, up here, I could put... What else is hippie? Like a flower? Look at me, I'm yawning. Mike's, it's 4:30. I gotta get to Sal's. You know what, maybe I'll just end up rhinestoning up here and I won't put any big bling up here. Yeah, I just want to keep that. Bling trim, there's a lot you can do, but I'm going to add more rhinestones around here. I don't know if I'm going to do the same colors all over, but y'all, see, there is a reason that I bought that. You just got your 4-year follow badge. Oh my gosh, guys. So there we go. Reba Rose, thank you for creating a beautiful paper. And I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves today. Paint cream and white. Oh, Kathy. Oh, now I'm getting the Reba Rose page comments. Hey, Kathy Davis. Hey, Grace. Kathy, I found the glue. Oh my God. I swear to God, I've checked this a bunch and I haven't been able to see comments on Reba Roses. So I'm so glad that I am. You too, what makes you happy? Oh, I got a headache, y'all. And I got to go paint some more. So anyway, enjoy. I hope I inspired you. Go get yourself some Hippie Santa. I love it. He is beautiful. See, we might have done these before, but they're all different. So, I don't know. I could resin his eyes. Yeah, that would actually be kind of fun. He's already got sparkle underneath there, but I could, do you guys want me to? I'll do it right now. You can make his eyes 3D. It's kind of cool when you do it. Here, I'll do it. Okay, ready? You take your UV resin. Because he's wearing spectacles, you could actually make it, look like he's got real glasses on. by taking your UV resin, drop a little bit there where his eyes are. Then you're going to take your little sticky thingy and you're going to move the resin to over where the glasses are. And you're literally like making like a bubble, but it's his spectacles. My friend Laurel gave me this idea when she made me a Royals little thing. Then you take your little UV light actually, I'm gonna bring my big one over. And hit that for a few minutes. And he's literally looks like he's got like, you know, spectacles on. Oh, a fleur-de-lis. I had one in here. I don't know. It's the wrong color. It's a silver one. I have a horseshoe. This was from my Royal Funky Junk pack. Hey, Karen. It usually just takes a couple of seconds for that UV gel to lighten up. To harden up. Oh my God, you know what would be funny? This is like so wrong, but this is where my brain goes. Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if like I found like a totally dazzled, like this shape, but it looked like a marijuana plant because he's a hippie. Like, what do you call those two dudes? Cheech and Chong? I think that was their name. Is that who they are? They were smoking the green leaf a little bit too much. Okay, now. Oh my God, that looks so freaking cool. Look at, I don't know if you guys can see it, but see how I just, can you guys even see that? See how I added, they're like 3-dimensional now. They're like little bubbles. It looks like he's got real shades on. This is very cool. Yeah, I think I need to find like a marijuana, you know, something like that. Like a big leaf. This is what made me think of it, was this flower. You know, maybe put it down here. I don't have one. Obviously, Totally Dazzled does not do that. But I'll have to get on the Amazons and see what I can find. It is the light when you get your nails in. Yeah, it's a UV light. Yes, ma'am. But it looks cool, and it just kind of gives it a 3D look, and it looks like he's got real spectacles on. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my little crafty craft today. I'm off to my stepson's house to paint his house, and tomorrow's Friday. I think I am off tomorrow. Friday. You got that pack? Yeah, with the big horseshoe? I still have some left. Tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? No, I don't even freaking know. I know. Oh! I'm watching the kids at 4. I swear I have something tomorrow afternoon. But I'm watching the kids tomorrow from 4 to 6. And then we got Jack's game tomorrow night in Canfield, Ohio. So we got to drive over an hour. So I will not be live with you all tomorrow. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday and you enjoyed my craft. Please go visit that link and get some Reba Rose papers because they're, you can't beat it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I love you guys too, and have a great rest of your evening, everyone. And I'll be having posts scheduled for tonight and tomorrow. But I know, I just don't remember what I'm doing tomorrow. Private group and tomorrow at 4, but I had something before that, I thought. And then that's at 4. I'm in Royals tomorrow, yes. No, Royals is Saturday, I think. Royals is Saturday. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. Something's on my calendar for tomorrow. I just don't know freaking what. Sandra, I'll do an event for the auction. I'm probably gonna do that Sunday. It's 6 p.m. So anyway, all right. You won't see me tomorrow, but you will see me. I'll do some stories and reels tonight from my surprise from my bestie, and so stay tuned and have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you guys later. Bye.